Hey folks, Polytopia John Madden here with another matchup. This is a might game between myself as Xin-xi and my opponent as Bardur. Trying to switch things up, play someone other than Bardur, and play games other than Glory. So let's kick this off. I'm going to go right through the first 5 rounds, the first 5 turns, and then we're going to go and talk from there. Let's see how this turns out. All right, end of the first 5 rounds for myself. I'm getting 4 stars per turn. I've captured 2. I've clearly made a mistake here and not gone with the workshop to get the economy bonus in the early game. I think that was a mistake. I may have misclicked that one. Yeah, 5 stars per turn. By the end of his 5th turn, he is getting also 5 stars. Now, it's a little unfortunate for him because his, 1 up here, 1 up here. These villages are really far away. There may have been 1 in here, but clearly he's pushing out in this direction and then soon in this direction. He'll probably capture this one over here a little later in the game. But he's also getting 5 stars per turn. However, he's upgraded his capital a couple times, and so he's likely to be further along in the tech tree. Let's actually just check that. Yeah, so he has riding and forestry by turn 5. So again, let's keep watching here. Captures the 2nd city. Back on my turn, I enter in this ruins, get the workshop. Back to his turn. He upgrades his 2nd city once and gets riders, enters his 3rd city. I discover hunting. Let me just pause and go back there in case you missed it. This ruin gave me hunting. I also have riding, so I'll probably be going in this direction as well. Yeah, let's keep watching. Back on his turn, he pushes out and pushes down. As you can see, he did go in this direction. Upgrades his 2nd city, captures his 3rd city, upgrades his 3rd city. He's definitely getting more stars. I'm getting 7 stars per turn right now, and he is getting 12. So right now, standard Bardur, he is out-economying me, right? Let's keep watching this here. I do some more exploration. He upgrades his 3rd city. He's way outperforming me, getting roads and capturing his 4th city. I don't know if you saw that. I got a Swordsman here, since I've also seen him down here. And then I've discovered both forestry and mining. Right, so the way I typically play Xin-xi is I push for mining, then push for forages, and then aggressively upgrade my cities to giant spam. Right, so the early game is a little slow. You can see I've got the 8 stars per turn, but my tech is pretty strong. Let's keep watching this. Back on his turn, he pushes up a little further, upgrades his 3rd city, going for 16 stars per turn, 17 stars per turn, 18 stars per turn, and then he ends it. So he is absolutely whumping me in terms of the economy, right? I don't know if you saw that, but I moved from here to here and attacked him, right? The goal is, I don't know if if he's actually seen any of my cities yet, but it doesn't look like it because he's not on any mountains. So I may attack him down here and then move my unit probably over here so that he doesn't see it. And if he doesn't see it, then he doesn't get the bonus of the discovering your enemy, getting the stars bonus. Upgrade my 3rd city there. Upgrade my 4th city. upgrade my first city. Now I'm at 14 stars per turn. Getting a little closer. He still hasn't discovered me. He's going for that 20 stars per turn. 21 stars per turn, doing a really good job. Back on my turn, I upgrade a couple cities here. Move on to the ruins, in case you didn't see it, right here. Upgrade a bunch more cities. Now I'm kind of catching up in terms of stars per turn, 22, 23 per turn, right? I'm now beating him per turn. I think that was probably a smart move on my side to really push the economy. He discovers strategy. I don't know if that was a good decision. We're on turn 11. I see that he sees that we're Xin-xi, but at this point, there's not a lot of benefit to getting strategy, right? Unless he's going for diplomacy, which may make sense as a good counter to Swordsman, but I'm just not seeing why he would have done that. That may have been a mistake. Gets the resources, upgrades this city down here, goes for the super unit, does the same thing up here, except border growth. Don't know if that made a lot of sense. Let me just pause, actually. I do want to go back. How many stars is he getting at the end of his turn? 24. So we're now even on stars going into turn 12. Right? I think this is where the game kind of shifts, right? Where I aggressively increase my stars per turn, get a ton of giants, getting smithery, there it is. So he discovers riding or climbing, and is now able to see some of the stuff by putting those riders on mountains. Yeah, so I think this is where the game really kicks off for me with super units, right? Because I am doing an awful lot of super units. There's two giants. And then I upgrade down here as well. Back on his turn, does a little more discovery, moves his riders around. Upgrades here. That was an expensive upgrade, right? It's getting 28 stars per turn. I'm getting 32. At this point, I do have the economic advantage. I get another super unit here. Go for the population growth. And another super unit here. Then finally, it looks like I might get a super unit right here. There it is. So 3 super units in one turn. Really, really spamming those super units. Capture, then upgrade that city there. Yeah, there's farming. I don't think that made a lot of sense. He doesn't have a lot of farmland anywhere, right? I think he teched in the wrong direction because, like I mentioned earlier, I don't think strategy was a good move, and I don't think farming was a good move here either. It probably would have made more sense to go with mathematics, given how, like, putting a lumber yard or whatever it's called here would have been an instant giants, right? So that would have made a lot more sense. Also, since he can see that I have 1, 2, 3 giants already, pretty close to him, catapults would have been a good play here. Again, let's keep watching to see what happens. Starts connecting up his cities. Upgrades the one down here. You can probably push that right into a giant. Why? That could have been a giant with less resources. Well, he gets a giant anyways. Pushes up to here. He'll probably capture that next turn. I discover riding or roads. I'm probably going to get a giant right here. There it is. So now I have 4 giants right in this area. Push a giant up. Push the giant up from here to here. I'll probably get this over to here in the next turn. Let's keep watching. Now he discovers mathematics. A little late. I don't understand why he's going with the border growth everywhere. It prevents me from capturing. Captures up here, probably connects it, then goes for the super unit. Back on my turn. Get another super unit by connecting all these roads up. Upgrade this city. Go with the population growth. And there is a new giant. Again, do the same thing up here. Probably get a new giant here too. There we go. And then get some new swordsmen. Right, this is actually where he's starting to use these catapults. Probably a good move. Go for the population growth. Now it gets a super unit, captures this one. He's as of right now, he is winning. Right, he's getting 40 stars per turn. This is a little concerning for me. Again, I'm getting 42 stars per turn, but the fact that he's captured this means that next turn, I didn't get any stars for it this turn, but next turn he could probably take it, and then I'd have to take it back. It's a little unfortunate. Very clearly, he has significantly more points than I do. Let's keep watching here. Discover farming, and then I upgrade it, pushing him off with the super unit. Captures the one down here. Upgrades it another time. Smart move. Upgrades it a third time. Goes with the border growth. Now he gets a super unit. Gets another. Let me just pause. He actually got another catapult here. So on my turn, I capture this one right here. Then I upgrade it, get the workshop. Upgraded a second time to get some resources. Upgraded a third time, get the population growth. And now I get a giant out of it, putting a new giant on that one. Let me just pause. I mentioned giant spam, and here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right? There's just going to be a lot of dead giants. It wouldn't take very long for my giants to overtake his giants down here. I destroy his rider that was over here. Capture the village that was right here. Upgrade my city that was here. Go for the new giant. Upgrade the newly captured city. Upgrade it again, and then put a swordsman. Back on his turn, he destroys one of my giants with that catapult. This is a really smart move. He has 1, 2, 3 catapults over here. Really, really smart. Finally, over here, gets that giant. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that. He spent a bunch of resources upgrading this, but didn't actually complete the upgrade. it's a little worrisome. Those resources could have been spent well in other areas. Go entering this village down here. Start destroying his giants. Discover mathematics. Get a new super unit. And the giant spam is real right now. Back on his turn, I think he's just given up. Right? He timed out. I think this is where the game ends. Right? With just the volume of giants that were in this area. The aggressive push here. I think he's checked out. We can actually watch the end of this. I push all my giants up. Upgrade a couple villages. Upgrade it again. Probably upgrade it a third time. Nope. Capture one over here. Upgrade that a couple times. Oh, there's that third time. And then finally the giants down here from captured a giant in one turn. Yeah, and there it is. He missed his turn. And as you can see on the third turn right up here, he resigns. I think it was a good game. He was winning for a lot of it. Definitely in terms of points. The early game, he was definitely winning because he was getting more stars at that point. But I think the Xin-xi giant spam is a little bit overwhelming. I think the other mistake he made is he got defenders a little early, or defense a little early. And the other thing he did was he got farming. If you look at his tech tree, I don't think farming would have made sense. He probably could have gotten mathematics a little earlier by skipping both farming and strategy. The other thing to note is when you're getting giant spammed, let me just go back to the tech tree. Archery makes sense, right? They can move and attack on the same turn. It's a great way to counter giants. If you have a video, or if you have a match you want to see me comment on, leave a link to that match in the description, and I will check it out. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video.